Hey, good morning, everyone.
Rashad, I have a favor for you.
Okay.
Will you appoint me to the diversity committee, please?
Okay. Let's follow up on this discussion after the this executive committee meeting because we've already live on YouTube.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you for your desire. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Good morning, everyone, on November 1st for the executive committee meeting. Do we have a quorum?
You do have a quorum. You are missing 2 executive committee members who were planning on attending.
Okay.
Y'all, it's Kim. It's not allowing me to start my video. It says the host has stopped it.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue.
Three for three.
I don't know, my video's not coming on. Give me a second.
I think it's across the board. I'm not having any success with my video as well.
Like, I think whoever's monitoring this has to do something on their end.
I'm working on it.
Thank you. There we go.
It's my hair.
Looks like we have everyone accounted for except for Vice Chair Banks.
That's correct.
Give her one more minute, then we'll go ahead and proceed because we do have a quorum. I know from previous meetings, she's had technical difficulties. Maybe a factor for now. Okay, so we can remain conscious of everybody's time. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and proceed. Again, we're going to call to order November the 1st, 9:03 a.m. Getting ready to discuss the executive director evaluation. Is everyone okay with moving forward without the vice chair?
I guess do we have a way to maybe text her or just like remind her? I don't have her number to kind of like give her a heads up again.
But I think that's a very good idea because I think we should make an effort to, even with our quorum, I think this is important, pivotal, and should make every effort to have all of us.
I agree. Let me, I have her number on my phone. Let me look real quick and see if I can give her a call.
And we are not Monkey.
I'm trying to give her a call. Her mailbox is full, so I was unable to leave her a message, but I did text her. So what would be the pleasure of the executive committee?
It seems like we have to move in the direction of getting this agenda established. We have a quorum.
Did have a question.
So we will proceed. Do you recognize by the chair?
Me?
Do you recognize by the chair?
Me? You're breaking up really bad. This was
Okay.
on.
You recognize. Okay. You recognize.
Thank you. This was on the performance review was on our last executive committee agenda. So is this technically like a continued meeting? Because I know that if you don't get to all the agenda items, I think it's an adjourned meeting. So like technically, are we back from recess?
I tell you what, to answer that question, basically yes, but let's go ahead and pull up the agenda and we'll go over the protocols. That way we can go ahead and move forward. Ms. DeVille, if you will you put up the agenda and the protocols, please? Oh, okay. Is everybody able to hear me?
It's better now, but the
In and out,
connectivity is bad.
sir.
Okay. I apologize. I can't see anybody. That's why I was asking. Okay. So we've already had to welcome Ms. Will. Ms. Will, you will read the mission statement for us. But before we do that, while we're up, I see it. Let's go over the protocols. You're considered present when you have a video of a live feed. Also, make sure that you have your microphones muted. We do recognize that sometimes things come up, so you have to step away, but we ask that during to the business of this and the seriousness of what we're doing, raise your hand and be requested to be recognized by the chair. And once you're recognized by the chair, you turn your microphone on after speaking, then return your microphone to mute. Also, at this time, Mr. Gill, if you will you read the mission statement, please?
The mission statement of the council is to increase independence, self-determination, productivity, integration, and inclusion for Louisianians with developmental disabilities by engaging in advocacy, capacity building, and systems change.
Now, if you will, Mr. Gill, you will move toward the agenda, please. That way we can make sure we stay on task. Okay. So can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any guests to be recognized? My internet is really not cooperating today.
Not at this time.
Okay, so now we'll move into the business at hand, which is the Executive Director Performance Review. Okay, Dr. McKee, I see your hand. You're recognized by the chair.
Yeah, I move that we go into executive session to review the performance of the executive director.
We have a motion by Dr. McKee to move into executive session to discuss the performance review of the Executive Director. Do we have a second? Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
So we have a motion to move into executive session to discuss the Executive Director Performance Review. Do I have a second?
Jill Hano has her hand raised.
Jill, Ms. Hano, you're recognized by the chair.
I'll second it.
Okay, so it's been moved and second that we move into executive session to discuss the Executive Director Performance Review. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition?
I have a question first.
Ms. Bazil, you're recognized by the chair.
Thank you. Who will be a part of the executive session? Is it strictly executive committee with no staff at all?
Well, to answer your question, it's going to be executive committee. It won't be public due to the fact that we'll be discussing a person's character and competency. So the live stream will stop.
I understand that. My question is, will there be any staff and it will not be recorded? Is that correct?
Correct.
I will be the only staff person on.
And you're there because you were the one being discussed, or you're there because of staffing?
Both, because I'm the one being discussed, but there also has to be a staff to run the Zoom meeting.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you for the question, Ms. Bazil. So, was there any opposition to moving into executive session? We had ayes, though I didn't hear any no's or not. With no opposition, we will transition into executive session to discuss executive director performance review.
Will a link be sent to us?
I will email a link now. And Mr.
Okay.
Chair, Ms. Brenda Kosei has her hand raised.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Kosei, you're recognized by the chair for your question. Ms. Kosei, you're recognized by the chair for your question. You see your hand raised.
Oh, good morning, Brenda Kosei, parent, Louisiana Developmental Disabilities Council. Thank you. For the guest,
Okay. Did you have a question or you just want to be recognized?
Chairperson Bristol, you asked for a guest.
Okay, thank you for being recognized. We're about to transition into executive session. So this time, Ms. DeVille, if you will, we're going to close out this session and we're moving to the session. Looks like I just got the link for us to move into executive session. So I'll see the executive committee in just a minute after we close this window out.